We are taking Americans-elect on the road to all the early primary states during this election to show people they have a third option.
We're the party crashers, so we're going to go crash the primaries. Excellent. And tell people to go to our website and pick their own damn president.
A lot of people out here are concerned about the direction of the country, and frankly, so am I.
Governor Romer, will you seek the Americans-elect nomination for president?
I'm not ready to say yes, but I'm not ready to say no.
Congressman, do you support the Americans-elect effort to put a third ticket on the ballot in this year's election?
Excuse me, guys.
I think it's frustrating to see a lot of hyper-partisanship in America.
George Washington once said not to let this country ever go to a two-party system, and here we are.
This is a significant move because it's changing something about the system, about how our electoral process is run.
Do you support Americans-elect's efforts to bring more competition to the ballot?
I love competition in all things.
In order to make that change, you have to get elected. In order to get elected, you have to get on the ballot.
Mr. Speaker, why don't you support more competition in our electoral process? Wouldn't competition improve our electoral process, sir?
Well, it would clutter it.
A big win for Mitt Romney here.
We're creating the first online direct nomination process.
We're allowing the Americans to pick their own candidate.
I'm hopeful that the movement will get bigger because I do feel that this two-party system has been going on for too long.
I see that Americans-elect could definitely be, a good step in the right direction. And, it's exciting for me to see people that are nonpartisan going around and interacting and interfacing with all sorts of different folks.
I love the Americans-elect idea because it empowers you.
It's just polarization. It's people voting along party lines. It's an us versus them mentality.
I think if we don't change tracks, we are in big trouble.
I think it's necessary for us to start thinking about other ways to elect a president.
Hi, Mom.
May I ask you, the partisan divide is really large in Washington right now. How does Governor Romney propose to, you don't want to answer the question then.
My right is legal.
The sticker gave it away.
I do think we need to move along a little more to the middle, as we've seen being extreme on both sides. We're not getting a whole lot done.
We, the people, are still in charge. We, the people, still retain our power.
We're still facing a change election just like we faced in 2008. But in 2012, the change is not a new person, it's a new way of picking that person.
I see the chance of a movement if people can get involved and really feel that their voice is being heard.
I mean, the Democrats and Republicans can't get anything done. We do need a third party.
I think they need to make decisions that are best for the country.
Address the issues. What's happened in the past happened in the past. Let's get on to the future now.
How do you feel about more competition for the two parties in general? I know you like competition in business and feel it's a good thing. Do you think it would help improve our political process?
Actually, I don't. I think it would divide our political process. I think the two-party system has worked exceptionally well for this.
The electoral system's outdated.
This whole process is disturbing to me.
Sometimes you need to breathe new life into the system.
It's empowering being a delegate for Americans-elect. Now I feel like I'm doing something. It feels like it has the ability to make a real change in the system.
A change needs to happen. There are other options out there.
I see that Americans-elect can make a big impact on the two-party system.
I think a lot of voters probably feel like they said, oh, it's my first time voting.
We're just kind of going for the least bad option.
We've seen a lot of tearing the other guy down.
The more they can tear the other guy down in the American public, the better they look. At least that's what they think.
And at 95, I just don't have any time for that kind of foolishness anymore.
If you want to change something, this is one way to do it. It's something new, it's something to try, get involved and find out what it is.
This movement, I think, might become something big by waking up the two parties that have not, neither one of them been doing their job very well.
I think Americans elect is important because it does give a third option.
Vote for who you want to see as president, not vote for the party.
Every movement starts with a little tiny thing somewhere.
Get involved in this because this is the best thing to do in regards to the process we have now.
Let's get involved with it and wake people up.
It's going to bring us together, and instead of a divided country, we'll be one.